So in the last month, we are witnessing the consequences of a policy called commonly Remain in Mexico, which means basically that Central Americans that are crossing Mexico and requesting asylum in the US, they are sent back to Mexico in order to wait their next hearing there. We are working in different locations in the north of Mexico, on the US-Mexico border. We have been working in Tijuana, we are currently in Mexicali, Nuevo Laredo, Reynosa, Matamoros. They're not safe even for Mexicans. They're controlled by criminal gangs, and migrants there are just targeted. They're part of the business of these gangs. People are just left in the street. There is no capacity in Mexico to deal with these people and to take care of them. There is no basic services at all, no shelter, water, hygiene, nothing, no food. There is nothing. They cannot work. They're exposed to violence and with no protection at all. So what we see is that the consequence of this policy is that people, vulnerable people that are fleeing already violence, are put in more danger and are pushed to take more risks. They are not aware at all. They just know that they should leave the places where they are because it's not possible for them anymore to keep their families there, to keep themselves there. So they are just leaving everything behind and really going to the unknown in many cases, or with a different idea, but they don't know all the obstacles they will find on the way. We show them a map, and it's incredible. A lot of them, they don't even know where they are, far less to think about all the political, all the consequences of the policies, or all the obstacles, the legal obstacles they will find later on the way. They don't know all the dangers and all the violence they will be exposed along the road. And I'm pretty sure what they cannot imagine when they are living is that once they will be in US soil, the US government will send them back again and will expose them again to that violence. I'm pretty sure they don't imagine that. And probably is that they don't expect to be treated like that in the US. From this violence, we see a lot of mental health problems, that's clear. We even have a center in Mexico City to treat extreme cases of torture or ill treatment. Violence is provoking a lot of mental health issues on people. So we have psychiatrists, we have psychologists, we have medical doctors. We are providing a comprehensive health approach to these people, but we are also working in the social part, and we are also helping them to shift their lives. We have some successful cases where they are recognized in their vulnerability and they're having asylum in Canada. Mental health is the main health issue as a consequence of the violence, but what we see too is a lot of sexual violence cases. For us, this is a direct consequence of the government policies exposing people to more violence. And what we are witnessing and what we are treating is the consequence of that violence.